Here, this is Tuesday, January the 7th, 2020. And you know what that means? That means I had a mic. This is my first time I have had a mic now since. So now we walk to the live on the Joseph Cook Show. And I'm here to talk about this whole stuff going on. And this is been amazing, isn't it, for me to start the Joseph Cook Show for the first time on the mic. Now, what about now? We're here to talk about the college football national championship will be on the 13th of January is on Monday, and the Clemson Tigers and the head Tigers versus Tigers, everything goes, and you know everything goes as everybody gets every team breaks up to win the national championship. Now say all this on the news on the TV. Are you ready for the last season for the season finale? Are you ready on ESPN? And it's gonna be very, very exciting. Very exciting. The Clemson Tigers, the defending champions, have beaten Alabama last year. Looking to do it again. Try to win their third national championship. That will be this year, this Monday. When the LSU Tigers, remember they are number one. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not sure to talk about this. And how could this one everything responds? It's gonna be an epic game. No Alabama this year, although they already won the bowl game. LSU and the Clemson Tigers. Now it's gonna happen. It may happen, and it will. All I can say is wow. What is going on? How this thing is going to take? Well, the Tigers are number one. LSU is number one. Clemson is number three. They're both 14-0. And now every team is concerned. I think I'm going for LSU. LSU Tigers. I mean, they're the port. I'm not saying that it's going to. I'm not saying what it is right about now. I say every team for itself. There are the number one seed here in the college football and the SEC. And yes, they're gonna win. They have to win. So now I gotta say, it beat the LSU Tigers. Who should they know and who should they know all about? We know all about something for the Hunting. And for that, we're gonna know about here in 17 minutes. So now all the fun that has been. We actually know can LSU going to be playing if they start Clemson and the Tigers? Well, people can have that donation for sure. Yes, very, very concerned. Can LSU slow down? Can they slow down Clemson? We'll see, and time will tell. So, anything is more importantly for I have said and done. Can LSU Tigers start the Clemson Tigers? Well, it's going to be a hard hitting and brutal and fun game to watch when it's coming up and turning this national championship. And for sure, yes, everything can happen. This is a home field. It was like a home field advantage. That's for sure. It's like a home field advantage for sure. And I gotta know the reasons. And the reason is it's not everybody's team. It's a team that you are having. So now we're gonna see it. We're gonna see what happens here in the next few days. Championship is like 6 days of the national championship is 6 days away, and people can't even wait. So now it's like a chicken fillet or the Popeyes bowl. It's a bowl game, like chicken fillet and Popeyes. So we say everything can happen in national championship and college football. It's 150 anniversary, which has seen 150 years in college football, rivalries, hard hitting, upsetting moments, all that stuff like that seems to be coming up in the major to me. Now we're going for the top and we're gonna go with this. And we're gonna see what it's all about. Now let's go to the next one. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, okay. Oh, this. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. Let's just say over and over and over again. Now, what do we have here? Okay, now, why Stephen A. Smith hates Max Kellerman's very disrespectful Tom Brady take? Okay, Tom Brady, all we just know that, we all know that Tom Brady in the playoffs, in the wild card, this time the wild card, they have to go to the wild card and they're going to have to face the Titans. Okay, the Titans won. The Titans won. Blame me for telling me to hate the Patriots. Blame me of hating the New England Patriots because they lost. And Tom Brady did what he had to do. It was his final pass and his whole game just slips out of his darn hands. And Tom Brady said, look, he's got to be very on Saturday night. And Matt has been protecting for years. Okay. Oh my goodness. Matt's has been protecting for, I mean, everybody said, what a race. And Matt's have been telling protecting for years that Tom Brady's production will fall off a cliff in short order. So it's not surprising that ESPN talking head believers that the New England Patriots quarterback should retire in the regular Saturday's wild card round loss to the Tennessee Titans at Gillette Stadium. Stephen A. Smith, however, explained money on ESPN's state that Brady's supporting can't fail him this season. Here's the reality of the situation. It's it is blasphemous is man, and you own this man an apology. Smith told Kellerman jokingly, I was Kellerman owns that down Tom Brady an apology. Yes, he owns down. I mean, okay, you see with the weapons that this man was relieved of, that had that this and to this point. Yes, come on now, come on now. I know Tom Brady's a shield. So I'm going to remind you, retaliate. We're grateful that you, we're grateful to take this point that I made on this show on many occasions. But I'm going to bring it up again. We're at wrestling. And Antonio Brown, that was accused of what we all know he was accused of. And Tom Brady, with that beautiful wife and kids, inviting this man into his home. That's how desperate he was for receivers. It didn't sit up there and say, I want you informed. He said, I want to give you room and ball for free. Come on home. So now, what Max Kellerman is saying, what he has seen this, he has been disrespecting Tom Brady. Yes, it is. That's disrespectful for him. Well, everyone knows about this whole the whole going to Patriots game We all know about the New England Patriots lost the game, pal. That was 20 to 13 loss to the Tennessee Titans. It's over. Forget about it. Try again next year. All over again. We said it's all over again, folks. I don't care. Whoever, every other team out there. But please, don't even say about this ever again. Don't even talk about Tom Brady again. For real. So now, what that SLB is saying to Tom Brady, maybe he should keep his mouth shut. And what is Tom Brady's crucial to the New England Patriots? They for all this time and how and when it will happen. Now we're gonna go for this and we'll talk about the XFL. Now, and it says how the ending of Sunday's wildcard game between the Minnesota Vikings and New Orleans Saints promoted another wave of criticisms for the NFL's overtime rules, which allowed the Vikings to win without New Orleans even touching the ball roughly 48 hours later. The XFL unveiled the internal idea as part of its official, which includes several departures from how the game is played in the NFL. Among the most satisfying changes is a shootout style overtime production, with teams getting up to 5 1 play per Saturday. XFL Commissioner Overlook said the intent of the rules is to create a fast inside overtime period, but also allow offensive and defensive players on both teams. Now Tom Brady is not stopping. It says 6 NFL teams. Okay, now the SFL thinks they should be, and it should be fine to do it. Now, we think it makes sense because we got the players on the field decide over time that want the players on the field through the course of regulation, deciding the fact that overtime was net feedback that we got from focus groups, and just show the general excitement around a hockey shootout, which is different but somewhere small, or a soccer shootout. So now, all I have to say is, what is this? What did this mean? I don't care for well. So we're gonna go for this video. So anyway, just leave it what it is, and we'll find out, and you'll find out when the SFL football starts next month. Now we go for this whole WWE again, and boy, you gotta tell Brock Lesnar is entered the 30-man World Rumble match as number one. The WWE champion has entered the World Rumble. Isn't that strange? Isn't that serious? That's what you gotta remember. Brock Lesnar has entered the World Rumble as number one. And for yes, there is no concern has. Now it has been unbelievable, I gotta say, what's happening continue for this whole stuff going on. But yes, gotta remember how this thing is all plays out. For sure. That's for sure. Ain't got one of what it has been. So now I gotta take it for them. Take it from me. There's not gonna be any voice. And I don't think Brock Lesnar will win the World Rumble. I don't think so, for real. Really don't think so. And Brock Lesnar will want to do what he had to do. Remember, he made hell Rey Mysterio, and then his son Dominic. It's the bad thing to do for sure. So no, it is for sure. I gotta tell you what. I gotta tell you what. It's some serious stuff. It could be some serious stuff to ever happen. Now, I'm not talking about this stuff going on here in the hospital. Now, the WWE World Rumble with 30-man match, World Rumble match, and the World Rumble match. It says the portion is every man for himself, every woman for himself, every portion for itself. And the everyone goes all under the top, all under the walls. Will not touch the floor. It will continue under the walls and back in the ring. If the person draws the person over the top wall, the person will have both feet touch the floor and gets eliminated and moves on. And the other person who wins the Royal Rumble match will be headlining WrestleMania. And remember, that's just guy to say, wow, what unbelievable it's gonna be. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be fun to watch. It's gonna be something. And that's what he has to continue. There will be big plans, there will be good news and bad, and there will be good news. It will be a time. And now, yes, it is. So that's all I'm gonna say for now. And also, check me out on the Joseph Crow Show. Starts at 5 o'clock every Monday through Friday on the Joseph Crow Network. And also, if you don't have an account, just sign in and you be able to subscribe. And or a new subscriber. That's what I'm saying. That's all I have to say for now. Follow me on YouTube and see me there and see you tomorrow, Wednesday at 5 o'clock.